The Access Arrangements module. How to set up and navigate the module. Before managing access arrangements in Exams Assist, we would recommend that you ensure that the most recent arrangements from the school's MIS system has been imported into Exams Assist. This could either be done by importing an Excel file for SIMS schools, or an import via the API for systems such as Bromcom or Arbor. Once the latest access arrangements have been imported, schools will need to select that they wish to manage these in Exams Assist. Once this is selected, Exams Assist will stop any importing of this data. All data for the exam seasons will be populated from this module and not from the school's MIS system. To switch to managing access arrangement in this module, navigate to the Overview tab and select Configure Exams Assist. Once selected, select Manage Access Arrangements in Exams Assist. How to give access to staff to this module. To allocate access, navigate to School Settings, then Staff Roles. Any staff that needs to access this module will need to be assigned to the ALN role for Welsh schools or SEN for the English schools. Once selected, they will be able to manage this area. The Access Arrangements settings. Before starting to manage the access arrangements for candidates in this module, we advise that the school checks and confirms the arrangement settings. To view these settings, navigate to the Access Arrangements module, then on the Overview tab, select Actions, then Access Arrangement Settings. If the school has imported their access arrangements from the MIS system, then their access arrangements will appear in this dialog box. From these settings, it is possible for the school to add new arrangements by selecting the green Add button at the bottom of the dialog box. It is possible to change the order of how the arrangements appear in the list. These can either be sorted in alphabetical order or in order of popularity. To change the order, simply drag the arrangement up or down and their position in the list will change. Schools can also change the icon associated with the arrangement by selecting a new one from the available icons. When the access arrangements are imported or created in Exams Assist, if the name matches the default arrangements, then the default icon will appear against the arrangement. Schools can amend these allocations if they prefer to use a different icon. Refer to the manual or the help section to view what these arrangements need to be called for the icons to be automatically assigned. Next, there will be the need to map the school's arrangements with the arrangements that appear in the column heading. We will go through these and map as appropriate. We will map the school's laptop arrangement with the laptop column header. These need to be done to ensure that the Access Arrangements tab in an exam season is populated correctly. We will map the following: Extra Time and Extra Time 50% to the Extra Time column. We will assign Scribe to the Staff Required column. The Computer Reader to the Computer Reader column header. If the school requires a seat on the seating plan to be colored, due to a candidate having a specific arrangement, then locate the arrangement and select the color the school would like for this to have on their plans. Just remember, only one color can appear on the plan. We will assign a cream color to all Extra Time arrangements. Therefore, any candidate that has extra time, their seat will be in cream on the seating plan, prior to the attendance being taken electronically. To help cope with multiple colors, it's possible to select a color for the candidate's name. So, we will select a light blue for any candidates with supervised rest break. Once happy with these settings, select Save. How to download and import the JCQ applications. To download the JCQ applications, navigate and log into the JCQ portal and select Access Arrangements Online. Select Find Application, then search all categories. Once the search is complete, all applications will appear in the list. Scroll to the bottom, select Export as CSV to download. To import the applications into the Access Arrangements module, navigate to the Applications tab, then Actions, Upload JCQ Applications CSV. Locate the file and upload. Once the file is imported, it's possible for the school to archive old applications. This can be done by navigating to Actions, Archive All Applications. When new applications are made on the portal, the school can create a new file, then upload this into the Access Arrangements module. Once the applications have been imported, the school can go into the Applications tab, click on the reference number of an application and view the details. The details contained are exactly how they appear in the JCQ portal. It is not possible to edit the application. Understanding each tab. The Overview tab. The Overview tab displays a breakdown of each arrangement, and the number of candidates per year group for each of these arrangements. Selecting the arrangement name will display all the candidates that has that specific arrangement. From the Overview tab, the school can view the number of candidates that have expired arrangements, arrangements that are soon to expire, and then candidates with new arrangements. As well as being able to view the number of candidates, the school can select, Show Me, then the list of candidates applicable to each option will appear. Schools can then apply for a new application. This will help schools to ensure that all candidates have a valid arrangement. The Student tab. The Student tab lists all the candidates within the school that has access arrangements. This tab will also display each arrangement each candidate has. The Applications tab. The Applications tab will display all the imported JCQ access arrangement applications. The Archived tab. The Archived tab will display all of the JCQ access arrangements applications that have lapsed.